We're going to get our another 4-week block coming up. I'll start the day by tooting your guys' horns. You guys have all been doing a really, really good job. It has been very cool to see you guys improve over the last 4 weeks. So keep up the great work. Don't let the compliment fool you. I still want you guys to work hard today. So we have a 15-second plank, hard style, so on the forearms, 15 glute bridges, and then 1 body weight get up. So go as far as you can on the get up. All right. So any questions, or do you guys want to see Madi demo anything?
I always want to see Madi demo it.
That's such a power swings. Yes, demo power swings, they said, Madi.
There's no power swings yet.
Dude, peanut gallery, keep it close.
I think your back always, Madi. Program, I follow the program.
All right, hard style plank then, 15 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, guys, you guys have 15 seconds to get ready for your plank so that Madi does a 30-second plank. You guys ready? And in 3, 2, and up. And Madi's going to continue to hold because she's a champion. Squeezing the glutes. Locking in, getting everything nice and tight. Belly tight, thighs tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and flip over onto your back for 15 glute bridges, making sure to adjust the position of your feet to where they are going to allow you to flatten out the front of your hips. Madi and I have been working on 1.5 liters of a French press coffee. So we're a little hyped over here. We're supposed to be playing a game at 9 o'clock tonight, so I'm going to be putting coffee into my system all day.
Oh shoot, that's right.
Can we please? Can we not curse?
I don't think I better play. I may not know the words or anything.
It's okay, Jan. You know curse words. That's all pretty much all you need.
Jan, you just
you up, Bunko. You'll be fine.
do that.
Yeah, Madi said you just need to know how to talk dirty, so you got that covered.
Well, I
To
can
learn
do that.
business.
You're part of the crew when it comes to that.
All right, Monica Ortiz, let's do that get up. There you go. It's okay. I know it's early to do get ups. I'm just hoping the game lasts long enough for you guys to get Karina drunk.
Oh,
Making a baby tonight or what?
No quarantine, no corn babies or quarantinis or whatever the hell they're called. Oh my God, no, you cannot buy a bottle because it's a gym event.
Yes, I can.
I mean, you can, but I think you already took care of that, didn't you? Is that bottle of vodka gone already? Monica Ortiz, be careful getting your foot caught on that mat. It took you out there. What was that, Courtney?
Is it just 3 movements?
Just 3 movements, planks, glute bridges, and as far into the get up as you can go, comfortably. What's up, Jenny?
nothing. I was just moving you.
Oh, Jan down.
You just fell on your face.
Not really Jan down, just the phone, but we're good. All right, keep it moving. It's a Friday. We got the weekend to look forward to. We just got to make it through this training session alive. Good job adjusting your feet on that, Monica Ortiz. Very good. So if you guys are interested, we're playing Evil Apples later on tonight, which is basically a Cards Against Humanity. We have never played this game on this scale, so you guys are going to jump on the call, and we're going to figure this shit out together.
And we're going to do it like on Zoom, right?
Yeah, it's all going to be on Zoom, so we'll all be able to see each other. So just have something to drink near you and pass the time with us.
Okay. Do we have to download the game? Is it all in the forum?
If you want to play the game and you don't want to just hang out, then you would have to download the game, correct? Okay. I believe it is a 5 to 8 person limit for each game, so we may have multiple games going on at once. But that just means more people are going to say vulgar things at the same time. So.
Okay.
Ugh, God. Madi and her boots.
What did my friend say?
I don't know. I don't pay attention.
I'm
to
gonna
her.
have a game going.
Oh, Madi's gonna have a game going. She said.
I'm gonna be in your game, Marty.
Okay.
God, it's like high school. All right.
I'll see you in the bathroom during recess.
Okay.
I don't think Jay would let me play that type of game.
Well, one, you have to stay up till 9 o'clock. That's when we are starting. So
Oh dear, I'm already in bed.
yeah, I know, Jan.
Old people go to bed early.
Yeah, but I got to get my kids to sleep because the things you guys say are terrible. So I got to make sure that they're nowhere.
I think he wants me to stay in this as possible.
But yeah, we will. We'll send that Zoom invite out today. You'll just click on it, jump on the meeting, and like I said, you don't have to play the game. I think Karina's gonna play, and I'm just gonna sit there and talk smack to people. So if you just want to spend a couple hours with adults laughing, then feel free to jump in.
Okay.
If your feelings are easily hurt, do not jump in.
I probably will have Kingston play as well, but he cusses like a sailor.
My job is not to parent your child, homie. You do your thing.
And he'll be out there. It's funny because I let him play Cards Against Humanities, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, if Alina was 2 or 3 years older, I'd be right there with you. So nice planks, everyone. Nice get-ups. Like I said at the beginning, you guys are all moving way better. It's super cool. Monica Ortiz and Hillary, you guys have learned how to do a very complex and hard movement over Zoom calls. Yesterday, you guys rocked, or was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday you guys rocked awesome swings. And you guys weren't in a house where you learned that movement. You guys learned it all over the internet. And that's just kind of a testament to your guys' hard work and attention to detail. There you go, Jen. How's the hip and neck doing, Jenny? Back doing okay?
Yeah, back's a little sore today.
Okay. Well, we'll just
But
we'll manage our
okay.
swings at the end. We'll see how you're feeling. But
Okay.
that four, switch your knees, Jan. That's why it's confusing.
Ah, foot.
You got to switch your legs. That's why you got kind of crossed up there.
All right, Arna.
You got to straighten your left leg and then keep your right leg bent.
Me or Jim?
Yeah, just go ahead and keep going, Jen. Just start over from the grab. We'll work through it.
I'm gonna do my plank and go all through the whole process.
Yeah, that works for me too. Monica, the knee doing okay? Monica McKinnon?
I'm sore, so I'm only gonna do up to like where you, I don't
Perfect.
know what it's called, but where you go up and then back down. I'm not gonna try to
Do
get
the
up.
lunge. That's a smart move. Good job. There you go, Jen. Jen, make sure you make that way down 2 separate movements. Elbow, then back, okay?
Okay.
Hillary, is Jim near you?
No, he's working upstairs.
Gotcha. Have you had him try to spot you with the 14 kilo?
I'm gonna do that later today
Okay.
after I cool down from the workout.
All right. Well, before we get off the call, then we will. I'll have Madi do a get up, and I'll demonstrate how to spot.
Okay.
That way, you can see it, and you can kind of give him a heads up of what you should be doing. And it makes Madi do another get up. So it's a win. Ooh, that was a good lunge step, though. That was good. There you go, Monica. Watch that yoga mat. Very cool. Well done. 2.5 minutes left, everybody. So, you guys want like an example of some of the stuff that they say in this Evil Apples game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't judge me. This is not my sayings. 2 minutes left. I started playing a game with Karina. And then that chica got like super into it.
Was that better, Rick? Did you see that?
I'm sorry, I did not see that. I was downloading a stupid game.
Rick,
Well, I can't give you guys examples of what they say without having the game on my phone. Good. Last 45 minutes. Lottie's complaining that she's super hot. Okay, so the card reads, before she died, Grandma told me all the stories from her childhood about, and then it says blank. Right? So I'm the judge on this one. So now people are going to place a bunch of terrible things in front of me, and I have to pick which one I think is the funniest. So I will.
what are some of the options?
I've played this before.
Yes, it's very similar. It's a common game called Cards Against Humanity. It's just on a phone.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that is 12 minutes. Look how quick you guys are to stop that getup. All right. So our next section, we have 8 goblet squats, 8 to 12 push-ups, or 5 to 10 floor presses. I know a lot of you guys have also been introducing push-up planks. So that is fantastic. That is a great way to get your body prepped for doing push-ups later on. And then you have 15 leg-supported rows. Okay. I will have Madi demonstrate one thing that is not on the program when she's ready, and I'm only going to have her do like 1 or 2 reps because it's not the best movement for Madi at the moment, but I just want her to demonstrate this for you guys.
That he's gonna make me hurt myself.
Don't worry, she's going to medicate later on. So hold on 1 second.
So then I can't get that bottle?
Okay, so one of the things, so it's before she died, Grandma told me all the stories from her childhood about an overweight hipster, 200 lusty seamen on shore for just one night, white people problems, Mr. Peanut Butter's salty balls.
Ew! I would pick the peanut butter salty balls.
Salty balls is the best
I
answer.
would pick the peanut butter salty balls. That's kind of embarrassing.
I went with Grandma told me stories about 200 lusty seamen on one night. So that is what we're going to get ourselves into later on tonight. All right, really quick so that Madi can demonstrate this. If you're doing a push-up plank, and it's a fantastic movement, I'm going to have her show what a push-up eccentric is. So she's going to get into a push-up plank, and this is stuff that's going to be popping into your guys' programming next week. So she's just going to get into a push-up plank position. Good. All the way to the top, line her body up, and then all she's going to do is in a very controlled manner, she's going to lower herself down to the ground. Good. And then work her way back up however she wants. So I could care less how you get back up into the push-up position. So might we demonstrate kind of pushing back into rocking. So push back into rocking, then there you go. Then reset your push-up, and you can do 1 to 3 reps of that if you choose to, okay? So,
Hey, Rick, can you spotlight yourself?
oh, sorry. Thank you for the heads up. So notice that she's getting back into her push-up position however she wants, and all she's doing is controlling herself on the way down. Don't think about pushing yourself back up. That will kind of mentally defeat you. All you want to do is use your energy to get back down to the ground in a very controlled manner, okay? So if you choose to do that, you can. But if not, we're doing 8 to 12 elevated push-ups, 5 to 10 floor presses, 8 goblet squats, and 15 leg supported rows on each side. Any questions? Nope. All right, let's get going.
How many push-up things?
8 to 12, Jenny. Okay, let's go. 8 squats is what we're starting with. Jan, you're doing body weight squats. And go. Okay, I'm bowing out of this game. I'll save it for later on tonight. What would Grandma do with 200 sailors at once?
Great time.
Oh, Jan Schaefer! Good squats, everybody. Good way to adjust it to an RDL. A little more knee bend, Monica. Just a tiny bit more knee bend, Monica McKinnon. Right there is about as low as you want to go, and then back up. Good job giving me a profile on that. Monica Ortiz, your squats have gotten amazingly good. Good job, Jen.
I'm not using
Okay, I
it.
want to try these things.
Okay, good push-up position. No, so you're going to be up on your hands, Jen. Up on your hands. So it's got to look like you're about to do a push-up, and then all you're doing is lowering yourself to the ground. Good. Get back up any way you want.
Can you see me, Rick? Am I right?
I cannot see you at the moment, Jenny, but that's okay.
Oh, hey. That's because I'm down here and you're up there.
All right, Monica Ortiz, let's do the push-up plank. If you want to challenge yourself and go and lower yourself down, that's okay. If not, there's nothing wrong with you staying in that push-up plank. All you're doing is prepping yourself to do push-ups by staying in that hardcore plank position.
Can you see me now?
Was that right?
Yep, those were great, Jen. Yes, I can see you now, Jen.
Okay.
Good. So, Monica Ortiz, start on your knees and lower yourself down that way. Okay, right there. And now lead the movement with your chest. So your chest should be what comes down to the ground first. There you go. Good. Get back up any way you want. And then I would uncross your feet and have your feet flat on the ground so that your body feels like you're going to start a push-up.
How many of these?
Rows are 15 per side, and they're terrible. So good. And then make sure that your hands aren't out in front of you. It should feel like you're going to do a push-up plank. All the position is exactly the same. All you're doing is lowering yourself down to the ground. Good job. No more than 3 reps of those. Work your way back up on your feet, and then do your rows. Courtney, how's the hip holding up today?
Feels good.
Oh, nice. That midweek break seems like it helped.
Yeah.
"15 leg supported rows. Make sure that you're not kicking your hips really high in the air. You should have some knee bend so that your quads have to do some work. There you go, Janny.
Ooh, those burn.
Oh, those are burners. If you bend your knees, those are burners.
Yep, that's it.
And then you go back to do squats. Terrible.
I'm doing
Uh-huh.
10.
What was that, Jan Schaefer?
I only did 10.
That's okay. In the last class, Sandra did whatever the hell she wanted. So you,
Sandra always does whatever the hell she wants.
I know.
she keeps telling me, "Good job, Rick. You learned how to read. Good job."
She wanted to see you guys. She didn't want to do what you guys were doing.
She straight up, each time I read out the exercises, she goes, "I know, Rick. I have it in front of me."
I love her. I miss her.
She emailed him and was like, you need to change the program on board.
Yeah, she's like, you know, these movements are getting repetitive, Rick. I'm getting bored. I'm like, Jesus, Sandra.
She just is letting you know.
I appreciate it.
Okay, so after the rows, what is it?
Back to the squats. Those rows, all they did was get your legs nice and warmed up. Don't do too many of those, dude.
It's light.
Okay.
And I'm washing my form.
I'm so excited. My hammock's being delivered today.
Oh, you gonna hammock?
I sure did.
Those are dope. Oh, by the way, there's some rose petals I'm supposed to give you.
Yes, I'm gonna
They're at-
Can you take them home?
No, Marty won't take them home because you guys aren't supposed to see each
I
other.
can leave them by the street. She can walk to my house.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
She did.
I
She
rode my bike the other day just to say hi.
did bike riding and just said hi.
Oh, you got back on your bike?
Yeah, I'm back on it. I just haven't gone on like a super long ride.
There you go.
But I might ride it tonight. I might go for a little ride down to the State Theater because they're doing popcorn.
Yeah, a bunch of theaters I saw are doing that. They're like giving away their popcorn.
Well, the State Theater is actually selling their popcorn because it's a community theater, and it's pretty much run by like donations and stuff.
Gotcha.
But they have like some of the best popcorn in town.
Let me know, friend. Maybe I'll Venmo you.
What?
When you're done
said,
with
"Let me
your
know, maybe I'll buy
squats, you got your elevated push-ups, 4 presses, or push-up eccentrics.
Oh, I gotta get some knee pads. Oh,
A day with 200 sailors will do that.
I couldn't even walk.
What are we talking about? I'm so confused right now.
Why, Jan? Why?
My mind just tends to drift right off into the whole raunchy mess.
Did you get to the hole?
Like it though. We like it.
That's me too, Jan. That's why we love you.
Monica Ortiz, make sure your hands aren't too close together. Okay, widen up your hand position. There you go. Just a little bit. Keep your elbows a little closer to your ribs. There you go. There you go. There you go. I know it feels harder, but that is safer on your shoulders. Good job. Get up any way you want. And that's also going to put more stress on your triceps, the back of your arms. It's going to make them look all good and stuff. When you get done with that, it's back to the leg destruction that is rows. Yeah, when we decided to do this, I was like, the only way I play is if I can make sure my kids are asleep.
You can always just buy them the movie Trolls again.
No, they're gonna have NyQuil as dessert.
I would hate them to hear me talk that way. Oh my God, I'd lose my whole image.
No, they have a mom.
Yeah.
And she has a potty mouth, so. I asked Alina the bad words she knows, and they're all the ones that Karina says the most. So. I am remarkably good in front of my kids. I don't curse in front of them.
Well, aren't you just a fucking saint?
She's starting to wear me down though. Karina's like, I've dropped a couple of them here and there.
I'm cussing all the time.
Sure, you're pulling them back. Nice, Jen. Good job. Hillary, you're silently destroying this workout. How you doing?
Good.
Appreciate the focus.
Those are hard.
Those are very hard. Those push-ups and eccentrics are very hard. Even if you can do full push-ups, if you take some time to train that downward motion, it actually strengthens your muscles. It actually makes everything else feel easier later on down the road.
So what do you call the ones?
I'm
The
sorry.
ones like a plank?
The push-up plank where you're just holding the position,
Yeah, what's it called?
it's called a push-up plank. When you're lowering yourself, it's called a push-up eccentric. So any type of
Oh,
lowering.
so when I go up, it's a push-up plank. When I go down, it's what?
So if you push up and if you go down and push up, it's a normal traditional push-up. If you stay at the top of the position where you're in that push-up position but not moving, that's a push-up plank.
Okay.
If you get into the push-up position and then lower yourself down to the ground and then work your way back up, that is called a push-up eccentric. Now, if we're doing those eccentrics, we want to make sure that we are leading the movement with our chest. So our chest should be the first thing that touches the ground, not our tummy, not our hips, not our face. It should be our chest.
I thought I did well.
Boom, halfway mark. There you go. Good job, guys.
That was sort of a crash.
It's okay. You're only like 1.5 feet off the ground. It's not going to hurt.
You don't have boobs.
If I did. No, we'll save that for 9 o'clock. All right. Oh, God, you guys are all going to be drunk, aren't you? This is going to suck.
You won't be drunk.
Not at the start of the call. Good snap up, Jen. Remember to lead the movement with your chest, and your hands shouldn't be really out in front. It should be like you're about to do a push-up plank. Nice, Monica Ortiz. Really, really good. You could honestly probably get your hands a little further back, like an inch back. There you go. Still the same forward lean. There you go. Oh yeah, that's way better. And then what I'm looking at there, Monica Ortiz, is at the bottom of your plank, at the bottom position, your forearms are almost vertical, and that's what we want. If your hands are too far in front, when you're at the bottom, your forearms are at this funky angle. So you want to try to find what hand position allows your forearms to be vertical at the bottom of your push-up. Nice work, Jen. Those are good. If you do them and you're not used to them, those actually will leave you pretty sore. So 15 rows each leg after your floor presses, elevated push-ups. Time for me to start stretching.
My quads are gonna hurt like none other tomorrow.
Till about 9 tonight. You'll forget it from laughter.
Haha.
Anybody have any fun quarantine plans this weekend? Doing any house projects?
Tired of house projects.
You're tired of house projects?
Yes.
Me too.
My linen closet is cleaner than it's been in like 100 years. But I still have 2 or 3 other closets I can work on. Forget it.
There's always something to do.
Yep.
Keep a nice proud chest on those rows. There you go. Don't let it pull you out of position.
I think I'm painting toenails.
Oh, I painted Ellie's toenails on Wednesday. Like a G, by the way. If this whole training thing doesn't work out, I'm going to put the face mask on, drop the Vietnamese accent, and then start a new business.
Okay.
You know how hard it is to paint a 7-year-old's pinky toe?
Oh, yeah.
It's like non-existent in the first place. Don't jig your chin in when you're doing those rows. There you go. Proud chest, pull back towards your hip. 5-minute mark. This is the quietest I've ever heard Madi.
You gave me too much damn coffee. You made it like crack. How much freaking grounds did you put in?
I don't know. I poured.
I'm like, no, heart attack.
You're gonna
He filled up like half of it with coffee grinds.
Well, let's put it this way. There's only 2 of us in here. We've made it through half this thing.
Yikes.
I'm finishing that today.
You only have an hour and a half left.
Oh, I mean, throughout the day, I'm finishing that thing. And then I'll probably make some at home at like 8 o'clock at night before the game, or else you guys are going to like see old man Ricardo and I just want to go to bed.
Sounds like you're gonna have the shits.
Maybe. Nice, Jen. Those are such good squats, Monica Ortiz. Jenny, how you holding up?
I'm good.
All right. Madi said she's super excited for the power swings. The dead stop swings. She's super excited for it. She said the coffee's really going to help.
I understand what you mean about making the 4-pound heavy, Rick.
Yeah? That squeeze and that hold changes everything. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Keep it moving. Find a good pace. You guys are getting like, what, 5, 6 rounds in? Hillary, this round 6?
I don't know, 5 or 6. I can't remember.
It's quite a bit. You guys are going. That's a good RDL, Monica McKinney.
Thank you.
There you go. Just make sure that lower back doesn't round. You should feel stress in your hamstrings and glutes. You're really kind of pushing your hips back and then squeezing your butt and pushing your feet down. Especially with that weight, a lot of the benefit from an RDL is going to come from how hard you tighten your butt to stand yourself back up.
Okay.
A strong mind and muscle connection is what we're going for now. Hey, Courtney, will Jesse just read all the cards for us?
I have to get a couple drinks in him first.
In his sweet, sweet baritone voice that he has?
I'll give him a gin and tonic and he probably will.
Gin and tonic, gin and tonic. Oh, I love kitty squats. That cat weighs more than the kettlebell, so this is a good job.
Done.
He's got to weigh what, 10 pounds?
Yeah.
He's about the same weight as a kettlebell. Last minute, so finish up what you're doing. Finish up your rows, your squats, your eccentrics, your goat bag swings, your floor presses. Then give yourself a few seconds to kind of get your area set up for your swings.
Hey, Rick,
Yeah.
should I do upper body today?
You tell me, homie, do you want to do the upper body or do you want to do the swings?
I could try the swings and see how it goes.
If you're feeling good, the upper body works there as like a, hey, today's not the right day.
Okay.
You're not going to do anything the next 2 days but like mobility work and moving, so you should come back Monday ready to roll.
Okay.
But if I would have the upper body equipment nearby.
Yep.
Okay, everyone else, because these are more challenging, is going to do anywhere between 3 and 8 dead stop swings. Okay? 3 and 8 dead
What
stop.
do you?
So it's 3 to 8 dead stop swings.
Correct.
How many rounds?
For 10 minutes.
For 10 minutes?
Correct. On the minute, every minute.
So 10 rounds?
Correct.
What do you want me to do, Rick?
Jen, do the dead stops. So that's where you're parking the bell on the ground every time.
What do
Okay,
you
I want you to use the 4 today.
with the 4 or with the?
With the 4.
Okay.
That way the back, you know for a fact it's going to come out of this okay. All right. Monica McKinnon, you going to do the swings or?
So dead stop.
Jen, yes, dead stops, but I'll tell you when to start, okay?
would it be
Okay.
better for me to do, what do you think I should do? Dead stops or regular swings?
Does the dead stops aggravate anything?
I haven't done them today, so I don't know.
Start with dead stops then. The dead stop at least gives you the opportunity to park it on the bell and reassess.
And should I do a 16 or a 12?
12. If you're not sure, always go down in bell sizes.
Okay.
And that pretty much goes for everyone. If you're like, hey, I'm not sure how my body's going to handle this, never go with the heavier bell. Always start lighter, work up. That makes sense?
Yeah.
All right. Everybody a foot length behind their bells. We're going to get started in 10 seconds. 3 to 8 dead stop swings. So the bell is touching the ground every time. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Control is the key. Perfect reps because we're putting the bell down on the ground. There's a pretty big rep window there, so everybody can do what they can do well. Because really, I only care about how many swings you can do right.
And then just move for the rest of the minute?
And just move for the rest of the minute. Exactly. Nice job, Monica Ortiz. That's probably the right amount of reps. Good. Move it around. 20 seconds. It's not a big break. So I also like to mention, do not set a rep. So if you do 5 reps one round, don't think you have to get back to 5. You can do 3 the next round, 4. So you got 10 seconds. Get close to your bell. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Look good.
doing 8 and 5, 8 and 5.
I love it. And then moving, Monica McKinnon has decided to also fold clothes while doing this. Love the multitasking.
I am moving while I'm doing it.
Dude, hey, I'm all about that, dude. That's perfect. 20 seconds. Might as well do something. You're moving. Like you said, you're still moving.
Right?
10 seconds. Start getting close to your kettlebell. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. 3 to 8. Very impressed how everybody's swings are coming along. Even our people with a significant amount of swing experience have cleaned it up because of how many dead stops you guys are doing. So it's good. Oh, so yesterday we're sorting laundry out, and we are now onto the place where I can't tell the difference between Alina's clothes and frickin' Karina's clothes. I was like, whose tank top is this? 10 seconds. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Remember, 3 to 8. Find your rep range. You get better.
Sounds like Alina needs to start doing her own laundry.
Oh, for sure, dude. She does. That kid, I ain't got to worry about her.
Ellie.
Yeah, she loves responsibility. She's a weirdo. And she's super kind of organized. So like matching stuff, and she loves to fold clothes. She's like, this is like doing origami. Fucking nerd.
Like OCD?
Like, no, she just likes being structured. She's a nerd. And I don't say that in a bad way. She's awesome. 10 seconds.
No, not at all. That's great.
And in 5,
Her teacher
4,
her teacher probably wants like
2, yeah, she's like,
5 of her.
and go. Remember, you do not have to do the same amount of reps every round. Do what you can do well. Get better.
If I was her teacher, I'd want like 10 of her.
Yeah, she's a nerd.
I still hate doing laundry.
Oh, dude, I love doing laundry. I hate folding laundry. I'll wash laundry all day. That shit's easy. Throw it in the washing machine. You wait. 10 seconds. Get close to your bell. And in 5, if you start getting more fatigued, do less reps. 3, 2, and go. Remember, control your reps. If you start feeling like you can't, that's the end of that set. There's nothing wrong with doing less repetitions. You will get tired, I promise. That's going to happen on its own. Focus on getting better. 30 seconds. Make sure you're moving those legs, shaking your joints out, shaking your muscles. Right? Help your heart recover by continuing to move. 15 seconds. Courtney, the hip holding up okay?
Yeah,
Super dope, man.
I just went down to 5 reps.
That's smart. 10 seconds. Get close to your bell. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Driving through the ground. Moving the weight with your legs and your hips. Nicely done. Fantastic work. Good stuff. 3 more rounds. Monica McKinnon, you doing okay?
My hip's just like on fire, but
Like in a bad way or a good way?
Both, like, I'm gonna roll out after we're done.
All right, do 1 more round and spend the rest of the time moving and folding close. 10 seconds. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. McKinnon, actually spend the next couple minutes doing some rocking.
Okay.
And then change your foot positions and just do circle rocking, do commando rocking, do rocking with your toes pointed, rocking with your toes pulled underneath. Just get that hip to move in a bunch of different ways outside of load.
Okay.
You did a lot of hinging today, so your booty cheeks are going to feel it. 20 seconds. Second to last round, 10 seconds. And in 5, start your setup. 4, 3, 2, and go. Remember, the goal is to do better swings, not more swings. Keep your eyes up, Monica McKinnon. Nicely done. Last set is your best set. So remember, 9 p.m. is when we'll jump on the call. It's probably going to take us 15, 20 minutes to get organized enough to start all the games. But like I said, you're in for a laugh. 10 seconds, get close to your kettlebells. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, and last set's your best set. Go. Don't force the reps. Take inventory of your body and get better. Nice job, Jenny. Keep it moving until the time is done. You got about 30 seconds left. Very proud of you guys. I'll never tell you to your face, but I'm proud of you. Everybody's body doing okay?
Yeah.
All right. So like I said, that email should go out later today. If you don't get it, please text us, reach out so that we can make sure you get it if you want to jump on that call. Again, no pressure to play the game. If you just want to hang out, awesome. It's just nice to kind of see adults and not have to be politically correct over a Zoom training session. So, all right.
Good job, everybody.
Any questions?